Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Sneed coming to you. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. We're gonna have a really good we had a really good holiday. Like I said, this is past. Just got through with Thanksgiving. I had a great time with family and friends. This is kind of where I'm going into with that actual discussion today. If you hadn't already, we have a boot camp online version still on sale. Go online, purchase Appliance Boot Camp. This is how I learned how to repair appliances. It's my actual blueprint. It does work. It will get you started, teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. I had an appliance repair business for over 20 years. I've taught many of people how to start their own appliance repair business. Follow those blueprints, and it will get you started in running your own appliance repair business. And that kind of leads us into what we're talking about today. We'll go ahead and jump right into it. Um, Today, this past weekend, what we call, I met up. I went with some family, and some family asked me to actually speak to some people about just about life, about starting their own business, or not even about their own business, just about employment and stuff. It's kind of funny. My family said at one point in time, I just got married, just lost my job, and just built a house, just had a son, and here I am broken unemployed. So unfortunately, we have some family members that's kind of going through the same thing, and they said, not that I know how to run a business, is why I teach people entrepreneurship and get them going. That's not the reason why I need to talk, but the fact that I had so much hard luck early on in life, they felt like I would be a good person to talk to. So I said, okay, fine. So I talked to several people, and it's funny. The thing that I always tell people, if you're gonna run your own business, you gotta be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Meaning that if you think it's something out there better than running your own business, and you're not ready to go all in to this, don't do it. You're just gonna be wasting your time if you're not committed 110% to entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship by itself is just too hard for you to come at it and kind of half step and think you're gonna make it at it. It's not gonna happen. Matter of fact, you actually go broke if you're not 110% committed to entrepreneurship. You can say that you are and whatnot and give a lot of lip service, but that's the thing about this entrepreneurship and stuff. It's gonna make you do what you say. If you say that you're into it and you're gonna be running your own business, it's gonna separate the strong from the weak and the people who don't want to do it. The marketplace is gonna run you out. So that I think that's some of the reason why we see a lot of the people now who used to preach entrepreneurship going back in jobs because just quite 100% into it. I don't think. I think just to talk about it and the glamour and the shine from talking about it is what a lot of people like. They don't like to get down and dirty and actually have to make their business actually perform. And so it's easy if you're not 110% committed to it, you easily just say I'm gonna go do something else. So that's why I was talking to the young men and young ladies this past weekend. I asked them. I said, so in order for you to actually, the information I can give you, I can tell you how to get out your situation. No problem at all. That's what I do. I can tell you how to get out your situation. Um, you know, but the only thing you gotta be 100% ready to do, you gotta be sick and tired of being sick and tired of having somebody control your life, not having a job, having to go do resumes and this and that, and I asked them straight up, "Are you sick and tired?" And what they told me, "I'm sick, but I ain't quite tired yet." So I'm like, okay, when you get sick and tired, Let me know. We can talk. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'll let you know when I get sick and tired. So that was it. But at the same time, I was telling them, you know, they wanted to know how much money could they make, doing the simple stuff that I was saying. And most of them, they just wanted to make $1,000 a week. Um, $1,000 a week. I told them that's easy to make $1,000 a week. Um, they were $200 a day, working 5 days a week. I could easily teach you how to do that. But they didn't quite believe me. That you could do it just by selling ice cream, that you could do it by selling popcorn. And I told them appliance repair. If you don't, if you take $200 a day, is is something that you just so hard to get to. I'm not able to really have a conversation with you about what you could do doing appliance repair and skilled trades. And so I asked them what their thing was, what they're going to do. One person told me that I guess they don't ball into this tech cert thing. You gotta get a cert. I'm gonna take a I gotta take a class. I'm gonna get me a tech cert. But I thought that's what you was doing now. Yeah, but I didn't get that tech cert, but I could go get another one. And if I go get this another tech cert, then I'll be able to get this job, and I'm going to make this amount of money, and I'm going to have this freedom and this and that. How long is it going to take? It'll take me about 3 months to do it. Okay, I'll check back with you in 3 months. Same thing. Another one told me that they're gonna try to do some online streaming, meaning they thinking that they can play video games, and from them playing video games, they can get paid to get video games. And I was like, somebody that actually gonna pay you? Yeah, I'm gonna get people while I'm playing my video games. They're gonna watch me while I'm playing, and once I get to a certain amount of people, then I can make my money. Okay. And at the same time, I'm telling them, hey, I got, we got what we call. I got an ice cream. I was telling them in my hometown, it's another place that I thought would be a great place to put an ice cream parlor. Um, would you be interested in that? Nobody's interested in ice cream. Okay. How about kettle corn? Would you be interested in doing kettle corn? I can show you how to do it. I'm getting ready to get that moving, and I'm going to be doing some promotions. If you hadn't seen it already, I'll show you all the promotions. I said I'm ready to run some promotions and get kettle corn going at the beginning of the year. You like to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Do you want to do appliance repair? Nah, don't want to do that. Okay. I don't have anything else to offer you. But that's the way it is now. The best choice that they have is entrepreneurship, and they won't choose it. And you can't force nobody to do it. You can't force nobody to do this entrepreneurship thing. And so, and this is from family. This is not somebody who doesn't know me that I'm a stranger coming to anything. This is my family who knows me. They won't take the entrepreneurship route. My nephew, he does, and my nephew talked to them. He told them the same thing. That if you're gonna do entrepreneurship, it's 24/7. There ain't no such thing. I get off at 9 o'clock. You working all the time, but it's the best job you ever had. Then I asked my nephew, would you go back and work for somebody, take a job? He said, hell no. He couldn't do it. He would never. He said he would never go back and get another job. He just couldn't do it. Even with like he said, right now everybody's calling him, and he's super busy and stuff. And the work ratios of everything of running your own business is 20 times better than working for somebody else. He just couldn't work for nobody else. And I would like for all my nephews and my nieces and all my immediate family to be able to have that same joy and feel that. So, um, so I don't know what it is, why we don't choose entrepreneurship, why we feel that we have to go get the job first. Um, and most of the time when you do that, and unfortunately, like I said, the young man that told me that, unfortunately, I just found out maybe about 3 hours ago. Like I was telling them, I said, y'all, people are starting to lay off. They always lay you off right during the holidays and stuff. I just found out 3 hours ago. He got laid off maybe a week or so ago, and just found out his wife just got laid off today, or just found out she got laid off. So now both of them are laid off, and it's sad. It's sad, and and the sad part about it, I have enough stuff going on that nobody in my family should be without a job. I hire people. No, so there's no way somebody within my family should be without a job if they're willing to work and whatnot. But I can't force them to actually to do this. And Lord knows I'm not gonna. It's hard enough to have employees and stuff go working for you. Lord knows I can't hire nobody, and then they thinking I'm crazy and not listening at the same time. Because you crazy Uncle White. So so I feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. I know this stuff works. and and the blueprint work. And that's another thing too. I'm gonna tell you all this. Follow the blueprint. I'm getting away from that. If they, like I say, maybe I check with them after when we get back together for Christmas, see if he tired. Then he told me he was sick, but he just a little tired. So I'll check with him at Christmas, see if he's tired. But let me tell you this right here. Follow going over into the appliance boot camp. Follow the blueprint. It's the blueprint is not telling you to do something. There's a reason I tell you to do it, because it gets you out of a lot of trouble. Shout out to the young man who called me earlier today. Um, I want to thank him for actually sticking with his problem, and he we figured it out. But it could have saved them a lot of time if they would have done what I told them to do. When I tell you when you to pregame, I want you to go get the actual service manual for your actual appliance. I want you to go get the service manual. Don't go there and get they have a schematic or they might have a mini manual in the actual appliance. Don't get that and think that that's the service manual. What you need to do, you need to get the actual service manual because the service manual goes a whole lot more in detail. This is a young man. Shout out to him though, because he stuck with it. He had been there. He called me a couple of times, and this time he was just totally stuck. He didn't know where else to go, and so we got on the phone and we got it fixed for him. But shout out to that young man. Like I say, sticking with it. This is about his third trip out there. But I asked him every time I would ask him, I said, "You got your service manual?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got the service manual." And the service manual he had, I'm going to show you what's the difference between the mini manual and the service manual. All right, so all right, let's share this screen with you. Okay, okay. So here's what this young man had gotten, and it's good if you know what you're looking at. So the problem he had, this right here is a double oven, and this double oven right here, uh, it's a double gas oven, and at the top oven, they're gonna have a bake and a broil gas valves at the top of it. The lower oven, they just gonna have a bake element in the lower element in the lower oven. So what he done, what the problem was, it wasn't baking in the top oven. It wasn't bacon in the top of it. And so he was thinking that it was just one bake element. He was thinking it was just one not element. Good lord, he was thinking that it was just one bake igniter. Well, just one igniter that uh, that broil igniter that he could see on there. And so what he done, it wouldn't bake. So he changed the broil igniter. And he said it comes on during the broil, but it doesn't come on when I turn on bake. And I was like, well, it's not going to turn on. And I thought he was talking about the broil igniter coming on doing doing broil, but it's not coming on doing the bake. And most of the time on a lot of others, they use the broil. They just have it's not two separate igniters. They just have a one bake igniter, and you open up the bottom pan, and you're supposed to put stuff in there. What used to be like the bottom drawer on electric range, that's where you can store like pots and pans. But a lot of times on gas ovens, they have a little spot there with a little pan on it, and you're supposed to put your food there, then close it, and they use the same igniter, the bake igniter, to actually broil. So that's what I was going through my head. I didn't look at the service. I didn't look at the serviceman. So he was saying that they're on the same oven control and it works doing broil but doesn't work doing bake. I'm thinking, okay, something's going on. If it's working doing broil, not working doing bake, I said, if it's the same igniter, the igniter is good. It can't be for one or two things. Will either be the oven controlled or the control board, whoever sending power to it. So he said, yeah, you're right, and he had done like a continuity test, old test on the oven control. So he said he on the oven control valve, gas valve. So he ordered a control board. So when he done that, because it still didn't work, and this is like his third time out. So I told him, I said, send me the model number. I'm gonna pull it up. So when I pull it up, I'm looking at the actual schematics and stuff. And you look here, and I'm saying you can see here you got three igniters. You got the upper broil, the upper bake, and then you just got the bake igniter down at the lower oven. And then they have like this broil element, electric broil element at the top right there in the actual lower oven. So I was telling him, you got three igniters on there. I said it's a third, it's another igniter up there for the bake that's giving you a problem because what we done right here, I had him to turn it on to bake, and I told him to check the power, um, check check the power at the actual right here. So what I done, I told him turn it on to bake and check the power right there at the safety valve, right there, right here. So see if you're getting 120 volts, and he was like he only getting like 80 volts or something, and I was like, put your amp clamp around the igniter. What you get? He's like he getting nothing there. I said, well, yes, your igniter, because what happened? How this thing work? This right here is your neutral wire coming up here from this plug. This is your neutral wire, and it ties in here, ties in here, and that gives you a neutral to that safety valve. Right here is the actual is your actual igniter. And how this thing works, we're gonna follow this igniter path back. It comes here, jumps over that wire, goes here to the actual broil right there. We up here to bake. Sorry. Go here to bake. Let's go to the bake. So right here, that's where your neutral come in. Same thing right here to your upper safety valve, gas control valve for your bake in the upper oven. Then we come here. It's gonna we gotta go through that igniter. And we just follow this back over here to the bake right here. So what happened on this little relay board, you will actually have power. Let's see where the power is going to come in at to get to your bake. Right here, this right here is L1. you what we call the hot leg, where you give them 120. You'll come in right here. From right here, you'll go here to this right here. If they're gonna go broil, it'll go there. If it's gonna go bake, it's gonna come here, 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 here. When you say bake, it's gonna let that switch right there go through. When that switch go through, come here, 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 here. Then it's gonna get to this igniter. Once it gets to that igniter is just gonna try to hold the flow of electricity back. It doesn't want this L1 this voltage to come through here. That's why it's glowing red. It's kind of like it's like a big resistor, and it's just holding the actual voltage back. And what happens after about maybe 3.3 or 5 amps, kind of like your arm when you lift weights and you hold stuff, your arms start to heat up from the resistance. That's what this that igniter does. It's holding that electricity back up until it gets to about maybe 3.35 amps. It says screw it, I can't do it no more. Come on through. So that's why you put your amp clamp on here, and you can see how many amps the actual igniter is actually pulling. Once it gets to about 3.35 amps, it says forget it. It lets the electricity come through to the gas valve. When it does that, when that electricity hit that gas valve, you got 120 here. You got zero there for the neutral. You got two numbers. You add them up, 120. That gas valve opens up. When it opens up, it's going to let gas come into that actual burner tube. And once it fills up that burner tube, it's going to shoot out those holes on the burner tube. And those holes, they got some of them directed right there at that igniter. And when that gas hit that red hot igniter from that's glowing red from trying to hold back that flow of electricity, it's going to actually make the ignition, and that's how the flames come up. So that's what his problem was, his actual bake igniter. And he because he doesn't go and get all he's looking at is the mini manual, he doesn't know it. So I tell him go get the service manual. So we go get the service. You see the mini manual, what's that? That's just 2 pages. It ain't but 2 pages. And you got to know how to read schematics pretty well to get through it. So now he's fighting schematics a little bit too to actually get to it. If he wants to go, and what you did, go get the actual service manual. So the service manual is 80 pages, and it gives you detailed instructions on where everything is located at, where the actual igniters and stuff are at, how to take it apart, what to test, everything, how to take things apart. It gives you illustrations how to do everything. He would have saw that. He would know he had to pull that bottom plate out to get to that igniter. So all that stuff he would have known if he would have actually got the service manual. So that's why I was telling him when I say go get the service manual, this is what I want you to get. And this is what you do in your pregame. In your pregame, you're gonna actually set this, and you're gonna actually read this. You're gonna read all of this stuff, and you're gonna actually learn it. And so it tells you right here how the actual igniter works and stuff. And it actually it'll tell you it says does not draw right here. And they want you to pull about 2.9 amps. Okay, so they say 2.9 amps. So if the igniter glows red, but the circuit does not draw at least 2.9 amps, the fault is likely the igniter, not the valve. So they're saying, like I was saying, 3.3 to 3.5 amps. They're saying if you don't get at least it draws at least 2.9 amps. They say anything below 3 amps, they say, hey, it's a bad igniter. So it tells you all this stuff, what to look for, and there you go. Here we go. The gas valve should draw approximately 3.3 amps to 3.6 amps of operating. There you go. There you go. So yeah. So if you don't see that draw, once that thing glowing red, you know you got a problem. More likely going to be the actual igniter. But if he would have got the actual service manual, he would have actually he would have actually been able to read and find all of this stuff, and it makes it a whole lot easier. to go out there and fix it. So if you got it shows you everything. Shows you everything right here. Everything you need. Everything you need to know. Where everything is at. Cooler fans. Um, Lockout, safety valve. Everything. Everything. How to take things apart. Where everything is located at. So this is the stuff that you're gonna have to start getting and reading, and you got to read this stuff, and you got to actually thoroughly immerse yourself into this stuff. And the thing about it, this right here, you're not going to be able. And shout out again to that young man because he fixed it. I was proud of him for staying with it, and he fixed it. But the thing about this career that you're taking on, this is not no hustle. And this is not nothing fly by night or anything. This is a real business that we all are doing, and it's a real skill set that you're doing. You're no no you're what you call. You're not you read schematics, so you all learn how to read schematics and stuff. This stuff right here, take you can fix anything that's electronic. Once you learn how to read these right here, I don't care what it is. And these are universal across the whole world. Schematics are the symbols and stuff are universal. So you can what you call you can once you know how to read these, you can fix anything that's electronic, and and once you get the confidence up of repair stuff, and you get your and you learning how to work with your hands and how to fix stuff, you become a person that you can do anything. You become very dangerous because you not say dangerous, not meaning you're gonna hurt somebody or this and that, but you become somebody that can't be controlled because you're what you call you can't be controlled because you, you nobody can tell you when you can't make money, when you can and can't make money. It's all in your head, and you have it up here. They can't take it from you. Um, as long as I can communicate with somebody, I can tell you how to fix it. Even shout out to Sam. Sam comes out, and Sam and I, even with the hearing impaired and stuff, he can read the schematics and he can fix it, and we can communicate through the schematics and stuff, and how to fix stuff. So I just don't know what to say. Why this? I just still don't understand why this young man still did not want to learn something that would take him the rest that would provide for him and his young family for the rest of his life. You know, just don't know, and why we run from this. Why we run from this. And I don't know if it's because with this you can't BS it. You have to actually um, you actually have to be. You can't just say I know how to fix that gas range, and that gas range ain't gonna work. At night they don't care about no social promotion. They don't care how many times you've been out there. They just don't care. Uh, it's not gonna work if you don't change the right components. And until you can be guessing all you want, it don't matter. But if you know how to read these schematics and you know how each one of these devices operate, you can fix it. That young man is going to be he's right now. He's a good technician. He's going to be a great technician because he had one thing that a lot of people don't have. He did not give up, and he found it. So I'm very proud of him. But you all who are, unfortunately, a lot more people will get laid off in the next couple of weeks and whatnot. If you get laid off or you have a place that you just tired of being there, you want to do something different. You want a career. You want something that can take you and your family to places that you never even dreamed of. Sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. I would love to teach you how to do this type of stuff. It is fun. It's fun to be able to come out, find something that's broken, and fix it. It is fun. We're gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. Then I'm getting up out of here. I'm not going to be spending a bunch of time going forward trying to beg people to actually sign up for the courses and stuff. If you want to get in, you can. But I ain't gonna spend a bunch of time telling people telling people what they should do. So if they don't want to do it, fine. But if you want to come in, it's a great thing to do. Stoker Reviews, what's up, ABC fam? Hey, what's happening? Frank Evans said, what's up, Mike? What's up, Frank? Hey, what's going on, LP? LP said the blueprint works. Thanks. Yeah, it works. If they follow the blueprint, they'll teach them how to fix everything. It works. DCNF appliance repair. What's going on, Mike and ABC fam? What's going on, DCNF? Ricky Johnson. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? What's happening? Quentin Hodge. Hey, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing, Quentin? DCNF repair. That's crazy. They don't believe you, but I guess some things. No, yeah, nah, they don't. I'm still the crazy Uncle Mike. Paul Brown, what's up, Mike and ABC? What's happening? Roger Gomez, sounds like a crypto run. I don't know what it is, but they got these guys and these young ladies tied up on this stuff. Where they the thing about it, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Let's see here. Picture man said, "Good evening, ABC fam. Hey, how you doing?" Shay Star says, "Salute." All right. DCNF, so that's why I stopped telling everyone. Mike, yeah, I'm about done too. That's tough. Yeah, Frank Evans, man, the minute you offer some free training, they will be calling you. So you just keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're all right. Yeah, yeah, that's it's funny. Now that I don't do the ice cream boot camp anymore, I get calls, emails every day. I was going to take it. Why you stop? I need to get in. I was like, no, for 2 years, I pretty much gave it away. For 2 years, I pretty much gave the ice cream camp away for 2 years, and nobody hardly ever even took it. And this is the thing too with the ice cream parlor boot camp, they were seeing people actually come and taking it and seeing me going out to their locations and stuff where they're actually running ice cream parlors and stuff, and seeing people running the business. But they'll still call me, ask me questions. I had some people call every week and ask the same questions. For $150, ridiculous. For $150, yes, I don't see how you can lose for $150. But now, like I say, now I figured out some stuff. I can't afford to give it away for that price anymore. And plus now, I just can't afford to give it away for that price. Um, DCNF, the blueprint is strong. Yep, thanks. Golden Rule apply. Are they networking? Uh, yep, DCNF. Schematic reading is life. Yes, it is. If once you learn how to read that schematic, you can fix anything. Anything. I don't care what it is. This is electrical or electronic. I can fix it. I can fix it as long as I got the schematic. And if I got the if I know what they used to be. If I had the actual, I still could. If I knew the code, knew what the different components are actually looking for on the control board. I could go on the board and fix anything too. Um, but like I said, I'll have to actually uh, know the code, what they're looking for, what signals and stuff they're actually monitoring and looking for. If I could go on the board and fix anything too. All right. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at this week. Uh, I'm gonna be back at the ice cream parlor tomorrow. Tomorrow uh, I gotta go out there because I'm gonna be doing pouring of the concrete. This weekend I'll be up in Richmond. I think tomorrow I don't know if it air tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an interview with Miss Ward on her YouTube channel. I'll have that, and that's all we're doing. We're actually running an actual special. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm good. Read what we got here. Allegro Salavia. Hey ABC family, how do you get your hands on the appliance? how do you get your hands on the appliance? How do you get your hands on the appliance service man? You're gonna have to actually sign up for a service. I use Appliancetology, Appliance Alliance. Sound like they have a great one too. I got a login. Uh, I have a login, and I haven't had a chance. Be honest, I haven't had a chance to actually go in and play around with it. But Appliance Alliance offer one, and Appliancetology offer service names. So you have to get on one of those services to actually go get them. Now you can go get them. You can pay and you can pay your actual you can actually pay for to get service manuals. Like you could pay the fee for Whirlpool, GE, and all that. But I found out it's a lot cheaper just to pay one of those companies, and then they can go get any manual you need. They're trying to pay each individual manufacturer. And if somebody's going to put that together for the industry, I'd much rather go through that, especially if I'm a one or two man shop. Instead of incurring all that price, I can just get one price and they go find all the manuals for me. Greg B said, "What's up, Mike and ABC?" All right. Shade Star says, "Welcome to Virginia." Yeah, I grew up right on the Virginia border, and I'm not too far. I'm probably an hour and a half from Richmond right now. Let me see how far I'm going to be from there. I think I'm like an hour and a half from Richmond. Uh, let's see. Uh, I apologize. I'm two and a half, so it's not far. It's about like going from here to Charlotte for me to get to Richmond. So I'll be there. The golden rules. Sears and then ask you to log in this information regarding manuals. Okay. I never went to Sears to get manuals. I always use a source like Appliancetology. And then, how about for part numbers and stuff? And Compass, excuse me, Compass have quite a bit of manuals too. If you need to get there, go to Compass. They have quite a bit of it. So, but yeah, go there and it do you good. I think even Marcone might even have them too. And Marcone have MSA. They have it too. And our trade organization USA they have one, but I don't know if they monitor it much. So they have it, but it's nowhere near as friendly as uh, Appliancetology or Appliance Alliance. So, okay. DC now say you have an Appliance Alliance account. Okay. I've heard great things about it. And what I saw that they demonstrated and stuff, like it's really good. I just haven't had a chance to actually um, to go on there because I don't do a lot of repairs anymore. I've been doing one or two here and there, but I don't do enough to actually go on and grab it. The golden rule appliance repair. Yeah, we use all those options. Just thought it was interesting they closed it up like that. Yeah, a lot of people are starting going to start closing the ranks down. Um, just the way it is. No, if you a lot of this stuff going to start getting closed down and stuff a lot because it's a great money maker. This skilled trade that we're in, but forever it's just been wide open. Nobody knew about it. So no, nobody knew about it. You have to worry about locking the doors. Want nobody coming down the street to bother. Now everybody is looking at it. You got so many people coming in that people now say, hey, it's time to actually um, close the doors. And I think they're going. I think before long they're going to start requiring contractors license or something to actually do appliance repair. You know, they're pushing really hard. They thought they had it a couple of years ago when they said if you what you call if you're working on appliances, if it's hardwired in, you have to have a contractor's license. That's why you start seeing a lot of your dishwashers and stuff. They'll have to be plugged in. They done that to keep from having to have a contractor's license to repair dishwashers and whatnot. So a lot of that stuff they're trying to push it into. You actually have to have a contractor's license and stuff to do it. Or the state. I think Texas already have something like a small appliance license. I think New York having them. So the states are looking to do it. So so they're gonna be closing it down and regulating a lot of that stuff. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. I'm telling you, I can't express it enough how well this industry is and how much it has done for me. I, uh, I just can't say enough about it. It has pulled me out of many hard jams. And the stuff that I'm doing, I learned now from appliance repair is what it's still paying dividends. Um, it's still paying dividends in my other stuff that I'm doing with the ice cream parlor and stuff. No, all those machines I go get for little or nothing. I fix them and get them up and running. No, I couldn't imagine. Like shout out to Lumpy's Ice Cream. Sorry, no, it wasn't that long ago. He was in a bad fix. His walk-in freezer went down, and then his batch freezer, his Emery Thompson went down. And you talking about 30 some thousand dollars. Matter of say 40 some thousand dollars for the Emery Thompson. He got his walk-in freezer fixed, and when his Emery Thompson went down, that's $40,000 you got to come up with, and and no, that's enough to put somebody out of business. And he was that close to having to close the doors. Shout out to the community. The community came up and they done a GoFundMe to actually buy his equipment for him. They go half almost on his equipment for him. No, so that they looked out for him. But no, lucky for me, through appliance repair, I was able to go find me two of those machines, for little or nothing, and fix them and restore them, and now I got two brand new ones sitting over there, it's all and they cost me a fraction of they cost me anything really. I just had to get them and fix them all because of what I know in appliance repair. It took me about a week to fix both of them. And I was waiting on parts and all that stuff, and them up and all that. It took me about a week to fix both of them. They over there now running. Same thing, all my freezers and stuff like that. I fixed all of that stuff. I fixed all of it. I get it for little or nothing, rehab it, and put it out there, and it works. And I know how to fix them. Same thing. We're gonna do another. We're gonna rearrange the ice cream parlor the first 2 weeks of the year. But like I say, the rearranging of it and all that stuff is all through appliance repair. Taught me how the confidence to do that. To just be able to rearrange stuff and to build the shelves and build the actual counters and all that stuff. Appliance repair taught me how to do all that. So I'm telling you, and to go out here and to find these, I say to go find these houses and stuff that need to be repaired and stuff. All appliance repair gave me the confidence, gave me the cash and all that stuff to go do that. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want to get in on Appliance Bootcamp, click the link in the description. I'd love to have you in. We're now working on our kettle corn. I'm going to show you all this before I get out here with the kettle corn. So beginning of the year, we're going to actually start introducing a lot more of the kettle corn to people. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to show you how you can make about ten to $12,000 a month doing kettle corn. Uh, so same thing when this right here pops up uh, and it takes off, I'm gonna pull it off. I'm telling you now. So don't wait and be like the ice cream, uh, mad at me because I'm telling you about as soon as I get it to about 10 to 12,000 a month, I'm pulling it off. I'm pulling it off. But this is what we're gonna have going on, and anybody who's interested in doing it, let me know. Even if you're not around here, if you have a group or something, I think we can work it out where we can I can work with you to do this. But this is what we're doing now with our kettle corn. We're gonna be generating. We're gonna be generating actual fundraising program. So what we'll do. So what you would do, uh, we supply the kettle corn, and we got seven flavors that we actually make and sell. As we can start making more flavors, we have more flavors to offer. But right now, we got seven flavors that we actually offer, and we offer two sizes. We offer a 9 by 12 bag. A 9 by 12 bag is $5. That's what you see in our ice cream parlor. And we have the big bag for $10. That's a 12 by 15 with the kettle corn fundraiser that we're doing, we just want to sell that one bag, the $10 bag. And what we want to do, we want to get with people who have groups, especially young kids and stuff, or of members of about 30 people or more. 30 people right now is around 30 people. Between 30 to 40 is where I want to be at starting this thing off. And what we want to do, we want each person. So if you run a daycare, you can do a fundraiser for your daycare. You got 30 kids there. We just ask that each one of the kids, we give you an order form, and each one of the kids take the order form home, just like you do with the school systems and stuff like that. You take the order form home, go around your community, and just sell 10 bags. They're really easy to sell the 10 bags. You know, most people buy two bags. They spend $10 with your aunt and your uncle. Just have each person spend $10 on sell 10 bags. So if you got 30 people selling 10 bags, that get you 900 bags at $10. That give you $9,000. We just charge a 10% handling fee, and that 10% handling fee that includes our bags, us popping the popcorn, putting labels on them, selling them, and everything. And what we'll do um, after we get our 10% out, we'll split the remainder 50-50. So we had 9,000, we get 900 for popping it and buying all the ingredients and stuff. And so we'll split that $8,100 between your group and us at Old Fashioned Ice Cream. So you have a potential for your group to get $4,000. Um, and all you're doing is just sending the forms home with your kids and stuff like that. And from there, we'll actually give you a date of where your popcorn will be delivered. We'll ship the popcorn to you, and we ship all of it, all your orders right there to you. And from there, you can have a date and time where people come pick up their popcorn, or you can actually send them home to you have them say this is the time and dates that you need to come pick up your popcorn. And from there, people come pick it up, and you keep your money, your 4,000. We keep our 4,000. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're only gonna be doing three of these a month. So three of these a month, getting us about $4,000 each pop should give us about $12,000 a month. So that's what we're actually doing right there. So once I get this stuff actually going and get it off and going, I got a couple of people interested right now. I got to talk to them tomorrow. But once we get it up and going, we're gonna what you call. It works. Where I can pull 12,000 or so a month off of this kettle corn. Guess what? This kettle corn is coming is coming off too. I'm pulling it off. So if you would like to, I'm gonna have this going on sale. The kettle corn business is gonna be going on sale at the beginning of the year. But it's, like I say, once I get it up and going, the first time I hit anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000 in a month, I'm pulling it off. I know it works. So it's good. And this right here is something that I know it's going to work. I just need to prove it out. The same thing, I bought this business plan for somebody who's been doing it 20 some years. And this is how they made their money. They had no storefront. They didn't have anything. All they had was kettle corn. Which they had a kettle corn popper in their detached garage, and that's what they would do. They would do fundraisers and go out to events, and they would make $10,000 to $12,000 a month easy doing kettle corn. And so once I get this up and going, hey, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because I'm gonna have me a place where we're gonna actually just start popping out kettle corn too. So we'll have this going on all the time, and I'm actually gonna change the name. I already got the new name. It's old fashioned kettle corn, and so so I'm gonna be splitting that off from old fashioned ice cream at the beginning of the year. So like I say, that'll be coming out. If you want to get it, you better get it now. Otherwise, you're gonna be like you were with the ice cream. You're gonna be asking to get in, and it's gonna be closed out. Yep, we're self-sustaining. Stoker reviews. You made any more of those ice cream carts? Yep, I'm making two more right now as we speak. I had two more that I'm actually making because we got holiday events coming up and stuff, and I need to get those out. We're gonna be really booked the next couple of weeks. Everybody have their ice cream events and stuff all at the same time. I got a group coming up here. I think on the 12th that I'm gonna be actually presenting and showing them the ice cream carts and stuff, and my fundraising stuff. Uh, it's a group of homeschooling kids and stuff. So they're coming in and I'm showing them how you make ice cream. See, y'all not interested in this, but that's the thing. I can't show their message and stuff. Um, y'all not interested in this stuff, but I have let's see. Hold on a second. I got to answer that question. Okay. All right. Y'all not interested in this stuff that I do, but we the kids, the homeschool kids and stuff like that. They actually their parents and stuff setting up private dates. Hey, we want a date where we can actually come bring our kids there and let you show them this stuff, show them, tell them, tell them about this ice cream parlor business and whatnot. And so from there, I'm gonna show them that. I also gonna show them stuff about the kettle corn and stuff like that. But y'all not interested, they are. So, yep, big money in it. Yes, it is. Allegro Salavo. Yeah, here in New York, we need a license to repair appliances. Yep, yep. Yeah, I know a lot of places the state regulators and stuff trying to get that money. Just like plumbers and electrical, they gonna figure out a way to get in there and start getting some money. And I think before long they might start trying to do inspections on it. You might have to pull a permit to work on a washer. I don't know. So no, they might even do that crap where they like they do with the meters and stuff. They got the electronic tags. They might have it if you when you turn the water on to your wash machine or something like that. They put a tag on it so when you if just like they do electric meters. So you get ready to pull the meter, you break the tank. It says a call or a notification out to the inspection department. It's 2 minutes. The inspector walking up there want to know what you're doing out there. Same thing's going to happen, I think, with the appliances, where they put some ID tag on it. If you break this, if you turn the water off and you do something you ain't got no business doing, it's gonna send a notification to the inspection department, and the inspector coming out there and want to know, have you pulled your permit? What you doing out here? Let me see your license. So they got the they got the technology to do it. They already done it on the electrical side. I don't see why they're not gonna come on to the other sides of the skilled trades and do it. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday. Once again, thank you all for watching. See you on Thursday. Bye bye.